people of Earth, etc. Big news! Hello from the Magic Tavern is doing some live shows this summer. Before I rattle off the dates at a speed the human mind can barely comprehend, know that tickets for these shows go on sale next Monday, June 9th. But Patreon members have pre-sale access to tickets starting right now. So that's a full week of pre-sale access. Okay, the dates. July 18th, Somerville, Massachusetts. July 20th, New York City. August 15th, Washington, D.C. August 17th, Philadelphia. September 27th, Charlotte, North Carolina. September 28th, Richmond, Virginia. What a ping-pong trail around the world! It's like the Da Vinci Code, but you're searching for disappointment. All of that info is in the show notes, and don't forget, if you want to buy tickets early, join the Patreon right now at patreon.com/Magic Tavern. Sheesh, this is more information than I was prepared to deliver. With Craig and Trisha in another dimension, I've got to look into getting some new assistants to capitalize on my natural ability to delegate. Now, sit back and enjoy the show.
Hello from the Magic Tavern, a weekly podcast from the magical land of Foon. I'm your host, Arnie Niekamp. If you've never listened to the podcast before, this is everything you need to know. 10 years and several months ago, I fell through a dimensional portal behind a Burger King in Chicago into the magical, fantastical land of Foon. Luckily, I'm still getting a Wi-Fi signal through the dimensional rift, and I use that to record a podcast recorded here in the land of Foon, chronicling our various battles and quests. And I'm joined, as always, by my co-host, my good bud, my cousin, Chunt the Talking Badger.
Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, Arnie, this is a steep climb. Oh, boy.
Yeah. Why? Remind me again, why are we climbing this mountain?
We are climbing Sky Nest, the tallest mountain in Foon, because I wanted to seek the sage advice of the great bird in the sky. It's said that she's celestial or magical or something. They just said to climb to the tallest mountain in Foon. Whew.
Now,
Arnie, can you get off my back for a second?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Thank you for carrying me. You know I don't walk real easy. Even though I am counting my steps on my watch. Now, remind me, Chunt, I feel like I heard a long time ago that Sky Nest became sentient in the 90s and it took over. Or am I thinking of something else?
I don't know what that means.
Didn't that traveler from the future come back and make love to you, Arnie?
Yes, and it was a lovely time.
Arnie, you've had a future lover?
I mean, for a lot of my life, all my lovers have been in the future.
What was it like? Details.
Honestly, it felt too important. Okay. So a magical being came from the future and told me that
that was a terrible place.
Sorry, that was a bad pause. And said that we had to have sex to save the future. And I was like, yo, we can just have sex. You don't have to put so much pressure on it.
I don't think you said yo. I think you made that part up.
I said yo.
Arnie, a lot of and Usidore,
you don't know my bedroom talk.
Arnie, Usidore and I wanted to confront you. A lot of times in your stories, in your recollections from the past, you try and forcibly make yourself sound way cooler than you are.
Yeah, I said yo, baby. Shh. And shh. It's okay.
Ugh.
We don't need reasons. Besides that, you got a body, I got a body.
Oh
boy.
And here's the thing. They loved it.
Okay.
They were like, everything you're saying is great. And I'm enjoying this sex very much.
Well, then would you like a tomorrow horse so you could see them again?
I don't want any of your MLM stuff.
It's tomorrow's horse today.
Usidore, you can't unload
Fine,
those.
never mind.
That's not going to... I am also joined by my other co-host, Usidore the Wizard.
I am Usidore, wizard of the 12th realm of Ephesius, master of light and shadow, manipulator of magical delights, devourer of chaos, champion of the great halls of Trachis. The elves know me as Fiangyalak, the dwarves know me as Zonin and Hookstanges, and I am known throughout the northeast as Gaswanius Maystar, and there may be many other secret names. Names that if I did e'er utter them aloud, most assuredly destruction would rain down from the heavens, selecting out only the most egregiously evil people and sparing all those good of heart.
So we should say that name, because it only hurts the evil.
But it's a secret name. It's a secret.
But it seems like it would solve everything. It would destroy all the evil people and save all...
Okay. Yo, Arnie, be cool.
Be cool.
Oh, hold on. When you said that, I got all weak in the knees. Oh, well, that's a line.
Arnie, that's because we're almost at the peak of the mountain, almost at the apex.
So much walk. So, Chunt, we wanted to come to this mountain. It's something to do with the animal war?
Yes, and I know most times when you say we wanted to come to this blank, you launch into what you call the Nicole Kidman speech.
Yes.
This is where magic happens.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, no, that's a different... you're going to have to be more specific about what Nicole Kidman's speech, I guess.
Well, a lot of times we'll go to a tavern and you'll say, we come to this tavern to... and then you go into this long speech. Just seems weird.
Yeah.
It's just about appreciating taverns.
Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. We're here summiting the top of Skynest because I wanted to seek advice on... giving up my shape-shifting abilities. As you recall, Extraordinary Boris, the enchanted moose, requested that I give up my abilities. So I'm just trying to get some advice, try and get some, some counseling or some tips or tricks, whatever that might be, some life hacks.
Sure.
In terms of if I should do it or not.
And Chunt, thank you. I always appreciate when you do exposition.
Oh, we're getting close. Guys, run up the...
Oh, quick.
Hold on a second. I have to chase this hawk away. There's this hawk who's like 2 peaks over.
Sure.
I mean, I know I'm like the top of the... Look, you just got to show it. Hold on a second. You have to show it who's boss.
Yeah.
Do your thing.
Okay, he's gone.
So much wind. Your mighty wings flapping nearly knocked us over.
Well... I feel like I don't often know my strengths.
Sure.
But I'm very determined. The hawk really he's always trying to take over my territory, and you just have to put him in his place. I think the thing he doesn't understand is he can only attack from the top. So if you're just a few inches higher than him, he can't get you, and he hasn't figured that out yet.
I see.
You've really got his number. That stupid hawk, ne'er looking behind its back.
I think the fact that I have the intelligence of a 7-year-old child probably gives me the advantage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I have the intelligence of an 8-year-old child, and that gets me through.
Arnie.
Okay. So that's 6-year-old.
Thank you.
Mighty bird, my name is Usidore, and we beseech thee on behalf of mine friend Chunt to share with us your wisdom. We've come on a great quest to learn what you have to teach us.
Yes, and let me take a knee. As he mentioned, my name is Chunt, and as you sort of set the table for, we should all go around and say what intelligence we have. I have the intelligence of probably 3rd or 4th grader, or 3rd or 4th year old. Is that how you say it?
No, those are two.
Not sure that feels. Wait a minute. How 7-year-old is that's 7th grade, and third.
Oh, Hawk's back.
Get out of here! Fuck right off!
Oh,
he's gone.
He tried to grab me. He tried to fly off with me.
He's just showing off. He does not have the wherewithal to fly away with you, Chunt. I mean, he's not that big.
Yeah.
He's not that smart. It's under control. Honestly, I don't really even need to chase him away. It's kind of a game we play. But,
a bit of a will they, won't they?
It's we have a good time up here.
Okay. I thought there was a little tension between you two. Interesting. Usidore, how smart are you?
Well, let's see. I'm 350 years old. I'm one of the greatest wizards in all of Foon. I'd say I'm as smart as, a 5th grader.
That's pretty good. That's pretty
Thank you.
good. I mean, that's impressive.
Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
We're gonna match wits, I guess, and see who really knows their stuff. Because this is my peak, right? This is my nest.
Yes.
You're kind of on my turf.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I don't know. Maybe your turf is sort of ubiquitous, like you can come and go at will. And I'm not sure. Yet to be determined.
I don't really have a home, per se. I travel all around Foon, assisting those who I can. I would ne'er dare to upset thine turf. I do not wish to stake any claim here. We simply beseech thee that you allow us to spend but a short time here in your company.
And I gotta say, I love what you've done with the nest. I see there's like a couch made out of dead mice over here. I love this. It seems like a lamp made out of bones or something. This is exquisite.
Chunt, thank you for noticing. I have put a lot of effort into my nest. There's like a couple of different cubby holes and sort of alcoves and nooks. As you know, I like a tool. Like, I know how to use a tool. My main tool is a stick. And the great thing about a stick is it's also a building material. It's a nesting material. You can use a stick for a lot of things. I mean, mostly poke, like you can poke something.
Yes,
And then
You got to get something to poke with.
yeah,
right?
and then you can pile them up and make a couch or like a kitchen island.
It's fun and it's pretty. I also use a stick. It's my magical staff. Although I haven't arranged it in such a lovely way that you have.
Usidore, it's not a contest.
I know. You don't have.
It's just that my staff's a little bit bigger than her sticks.
You don't have. Yeah, you
I deal
don't
in
say your
volume,
stick is
so-
better than the bird sticks.
It's not cool, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
All right,
yo, man, it's not cool.
See, Arnie, that's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Okay, so wait, yo can be good and bad, huh?
It's like, I like to use it as more of a put down, sort of like a, where you're aware that the other person's getting like a little too big for their britches. Like,
Yeah.
yo, it's a hand, like it's a talk to the hand a little bit. It's a
Yeah.
stop sign.
It's sort of a status play, it seems like.
Yeah.
Well, a great bird, I feel embarrassed, but I was told to search you out, but I was not told your name. Would you mind kind of con that at us?
I kind of like the same, I do have two names.
Oh.
But I like to go by Cawthorn. I mean, my full name is Radisson Cawthorn. I was named after a string of hotels, but it's Cawthorn is, just like a single name. Because at this point, I'm sort of the most known of the magical crows up here. And also, like on that point, I'm not entirely a crow. I'm a hybrid crow raven.
Whoa.
So it's kind of a craven is more, I guess you would call.
Okay.
Which is more, two different kinds of magic together. I'm not, a raven's got that big, fat, almost dog-like size. I'm not that big. I have the delicacy of the crow, but I do have like a little more girth to me.
Oh.
And like my bill is, as you can see, pretty substantial.
Good, Bill.
I feel like I want a shirt that says big, fat, dog-like size. Big, fat, dog-like size. Big, fat, dog-like size. I like
Big
that
fat
a lot.
dog-like size.
Big fat dog-like size.
Open to interpretation.
And of course, we'll give you some commission if we make the shirt. Great. Craven.
So, Radisson Cawthorn, are you any relation to Hojo Cawthorn?
Yes, that is my cousin. That is my cousin. We don't talk about him. He's
sure.
kind of gone out of fashion.
I've heard some stories.
There was a few accidents. He's doing okay. He's doing okay now.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, good. So, you're a hybrid bird. I've heard that hybrid birds are so good for the environment.
The only downside is that it's kind of like the donkey situation where we can't reproduce more cravens. It's sort of like the buck stops here.
Sure.
Don't tell the hawk.
Whoa, what? Donkeys can't reproduce?
Well, or am I thinking of a burro? It's a donkey horse hybrid. What is that?
A Cawthorn. I'm so sorry. A Cawthorn.
Yeah.
I think Chunt's upset because we don't talk about it much on the podcast, but he's been trying to impregnate a donkey for the last year or two, like just as a project.
I mean, obviously I have my facts kind of muddled. I'm not really sure if a donkey if the donkey is a sterile one or if it produces a burrow, like how that works.
Yeah.
I should have read up on it. I do have my set of encyclopedias here in my nest, but I'm supposed to be not all-knowing, but my knowledge is far-reaching. But, 7-year-old child level, I mean, how much about donkeys and sterility, to be honest, you can't expect that.
Chunt, so I think your donkey business is still fine.
Yeah, Chunt, you should go for it, man. I mean, the portents say that you will be successful in your donkey endeavors.
Yo, thank you both so much. I was gonna say, like, I just wrote it down, and I was like, is this the saddest sentence ever written? Donkeys can't get pregnant? But then I ripped it up, because, that may not be true. Okay, thank goddesses.
Chunt, do not give up on your donkey reproduction dreams. Keep muling it over.
Donkey dreams are the most important dreams.
That's another shirt.
Now there's a lot of shirts coming out of this episode.
It's true.
Oh, ass play? No, we'll scrap that one.
That's different direction.
It'd be more in line with our other shirts, to be perfectly honest, though.
I hate to say it, but literally, Chunt, your shirt in the merch store right now says, "Ask me about my buttholes."
That can't be right.
It is.
That can't be right.
It is.
Whoa,
it's probably sold 3.
Whoa, the Craven just looked so regretful.
I do regret spawning more T-shirt suggestions.
Of course.
I thought this was going to be a different kind of summit consultation, but but it's cool. It's cool,
Forgive us, great Cawthorn, please. We beseech this and sought out thine wisdom, so let not our foolish revelries continue any longer, and let revelries turn to reverie. We shall be more respectful from here on out.
What the fuck did he just say?
He talks just like a fifth grader.
Thank you.
That's like 5th grade, right?
It's more the tone I'm used to, and I appreciate it. Believe me, I appreciate it. I like a little pomp and circumstance and some genuflecting, and that gets the sage juices flowing.
Oh, sure. I mean, you gotta love someone who genuflects. You gotta love some pomp. You gotta love some circumstance. I really love drawing things out to make them sound more important than they are.
It's a good technique. I've got to try it. You're right, it does sound more important when you slow it down. Oh, this is good.
Yes.
Let me try. Okay, Chunt, tell me your deepest thoughts and worries and concerns.
Oh, I'd love to walk away while he says these things because I'm terrified of what might come out. Let's take a quick break and hopefully not hear Chunt's innermost thoughts.
These are the chains I forged in life.
Arnie, what?
Yo,
what?
Yo, what?
Fly, you fools! Over to patreon.com/Magic Tavern right now and become a patron of the show. For only $5 a month, you get access to all of our wonderful bonus content and material and ad-free versions of the show.
That Arnie will never love me. And those are my deepest fears and desires, and I can't remember what the other thing was. Sorry, I was really thrown by Arnie when he said something about the chains in life or whatever. Mm-hmm. I might be sick. I might have had a bad bit of cheese or something.
Yeah, the blob of mustard.
Mustard is probably. I had bad mustard. It's probably that.
Bad blob of mustard or cheese. Yeah.
You there, Hawk? What day's today?
It is but Tuesday.
Oh, then there's still time.
Yeah, get that Hawk to buy us a turkey.
Throws a gold coin at the Hawk. Oh no! I threw a clip
Oh.
the hawk. I was gonna have him buy the fattest goose, but
You're gonna have that turkey? You're gonna have a hawk by a goose? What is this?
as I'm saying it, I realize that's insane.
Yeah.
That's like cannibalism, probably. I hope that hawk is okay. Can I leave?
Excuse me, I need to fly to get that coin because I do love a shiny thing. I do love a shiny thing.
Of course, yeah. do your
I mean,
thing.
I love a stick, don't get me wrong, but shiny makes the world go round.
Sure.
And, I like the bowerbird. I like to decorate my nest. So, okay, I'll be right back.
Whoa, powerful wings. Hey, before the Cawthorn gets back, do you think she was hinting that she wants some sort of a tribute or a sacrifice? She mentioned the coin. I think maybe we should offer something to get the advice we're seeking.
Let's kill one of us.
Yeah, let's kill one of us.
I was just gonna say I wasn't sure what her business model is. You're right. Like, I hope it's not human sacrifice.
Okay, rock, paper, scissors for who gets killed.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, shoot.
Ooh, my paper cuts your scissors in half, Arnie. Of course, in Foon, paper is razor thin.
Yeah, what idiot would use scissors?
Scissors always loses. I always forget that about Foon, rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, I'm back. Oh, you have a pair of scissors. Thank you so much. I didn't. I did he tell you that I needed a pair of scissors?
Oh.
That's really great. This is fantastic. Okay, now I'm really in the mood to dispense advice.
That worked out great.
Do you need to formulate like a specific question or give me a topic or?
Ooh, yeah. Give us 1 second, Cawthorn. Thank you so much. Huddle up, guys. Huddle up. Yeah. Okay. So obviously, I want to ask my question about my shapeshift, giving up my shapeshifting.
Right.
But it feels like she's pretty thrilled about those scissors. So it seems like she's gonna be generous. Is there something else we want to ask before my thing? She said a topic. Should we ask about
Maybe we just ask about the animal war in general, and maybe that would kind of segue into your shape-shifting question, and that way we kind of cover all our bases.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. But my question's gonna have animal wars couched within it. So maybe what's a fun?
Could we ask
a fun one? Just one to be silly.
Yeah, this one seems crazy, but we could ask her how she poops. That's the kind of questions that I like to ask.
I know, Arnie. I know you like to ask those sorts of questions, but I think it might be more beneficial and more fun to say, what's Tom Blaine Belroth been up to? Or, is Spintax dead? Or, is Flower still around? Or, I don't know. Something do we want to,
Oh, I have something.
Hit me.
Great Cawthorn.
Here we go.
Magnificent, beautiful Cawthorn. What's your favorite sound? Guys, I panicked.
Well, that's very interesting. I feel like there's not a lot of advice in that question. My favorite sound obviously is the sound of my own caw.
Oh, we'd love to hear it.
Would you like to hear it?
Yeah.
You'd like
We'd
to hear
love
it?
to hear it.
Caw, 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 caw.
Beautiful.
Melodious.
So I hope that answers your question. But before you continue, I have to just tell you, my sageness, my advice, my wisdom, there's only 3 pieces of advice or wisdom that I don't know how to categorize it, but that I have. And
okay.
You'll have to choose the one that best fits your problem. So
Okay, and is this in addition to, because I noticed there's a sign at the top of the mountain here that says no shirt, no shoes, no advice?
well, let me look at your feet.
I have boots on.
Those sandals.
Yeah.
But you are wearing socks with them, so that counts.
And they're
That's
black
fine.
socks, so it's kind of formal.
Yeah, that
dress
counts.
socks.
Yeah, and the string that's sort of, string tank top. I feel like that's pushing it, but it is technically a shirt.
I knew it was going to be a day out of exercise, so I wanted to be as comfortable as possible. Also, sorry, listeners, I haven't been talking about this tank top I've been wearing. Please feel free to do some fan art of me wearing this.
Arnie said it was earth climbing gear.
Yeah, and what sucks is he rode on my back the whole way, but he moved his arms as if he was sprinting, so he could get his
So I get my
steps.
my steps.
Yeah.
But Cawthorn, please, what are your 3 pieces of advice?
This is the wisdom that I've accrued over the years of being a craven. Always have a stick.
1.
Wow, that's perfect.
So
Good to know.
does that? I hope that applies. Does
Hugely
that apply?
helpful.
Okay. The second one is remember every face.
Oh,
Dude.
so bad at that one.
I mean, to be honest, I'm not great at it either.
Oh, really?
Like, if I've met you several times and then you grow a beard, it's off. I mean, you're
Oh,
a different.
sure.
That's a different face.
Yeah.
It's so.
That's crazy. Imagine if one of us wasn't a wizened old wizard and one of us wasn't a badger and we were just 3 guys with beards. You'd be like, which one is which?
Yeah. I imagine we would all look too much
honestly-
alike.
Pretty much exactly alike.
That would
There's
be weird.
there's no way of telling. I mean, if you don't have like a big mole on your face or like a giant nose or unnaturally red lips, like you're out of luck. I mean, I'm just gonna just be like, hey, you.
Cawthorn, are you good with names or not even those as well?
Well, I'm not great with faces, and I'm worse with names. So I on balance, it's not looking too good. But I mean, that is my advice. I've seen other crows really advance in their careers by remembering everybody and remembering their pets' names and little details about their. That's not me. Yeah, sadly, I admire it. But.
Can I ask Cawthorn, and maybe this is just the natural interviewer and me coming out, but
Oh boy.
how are you feeling in your career right now? Like, how is the giving sage advice business treating you?
Well, I feel like I have everything I need. There's an occasional coin that people throw at the hawk, and I go retrieve it. It's obviously stealing jewelry, shiny things in general, keys, house keys, and then later I can ransack your house if there's something I need, like a saucepan or something.
So it's a little more elaborate than just stealing the shiny things.
Yeah, there's a method to my madness.
Sure.
Yeah. Sometimes it's just flat out gold coins or rings, my earring every now and then, but it's hard to carry 2. So then you got like 1 earring, and then what are you going to do with that? And then sometimes I just like get excited by, I don't know, like I saw this marble one time. It was really cool looking, but it's not easy to carry a marble in your beak.
Yeah.
But I love rocks, and marbles are just round, shiny rocks.
Yeah, exactly. Very
They're the
shiny,
best.
very shiny.
Yeah.
Bright colors. I mean, what's not to like about a marble? But I don't know. So over the years, like I do okay.
I have come here on behalf of my friend Chunt, and I offer to you, here, which I pull from my magical hat now, the largest marble I could possibly conjure.
Wow. This is unprecedented. I don't even know what to say. Thank you.
Will you
Wow.
help my friend?
I mean,
Arnie, Arnie, she clearly hates the marble, right?
Yeah, she was like, wow.
Anytime somebody gives me a gift and I go, wow, that's...
Also, to be clear, it's big for a marble, but the biggest one he could possibly conjure?
Cawthorn,
Like, you
should I
could-
just put it here on this pedestal where everyone can see it?
there's put it in the back of the nest.
Back of the nest?
Because it's like the darkest place in the nest, and it could use brightening.
Because it's so special and you don't want it to get ruined. I'll go put it in the back of the nest.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Cawthorn, apologies for Usidore.
Yeah.
He gifts like a grandma. Like, I feel like every year for my birthday, it's like, I made you socks. And I'm like, yo, sweet, more socks. It's exhausting. I'm sorry.
It's the thought that counts. I mean, he was on the right, like he knew about the marble thing, which is like points to him. It's a weird size, and the color is kind of like pastel.
Like, why would you want a novelty large marble? It's not even shiny. The one that he made wasn't even all that shiny.
Can't put it on my beak, so it's like I don't want to put it on a pedestal. It's like that's just going to sit in the middle of the nest. But look, I'm not. It is the thought that counts. I appreciate it.
It's gonna roll off a pedestal too.
Absolutely.
It's the worst.
The best marble ever, you say.
I left
It's a great marble.
Thank
we
you.
were just
I left
talking
it.
about how great the marble.
Oh, thank you. I left it in the back of the nest, along with some peanut brittle for everyone to enjoy.
Oh, boy.
Thank you.
And Cawthorn, expect a letter in the mail with 1 gold coin on your birthday as well.
Yeah.
Well, it's not even a gold coin. It's like an IOU for a gold coin that you have to... It's a whole...
I should also warn you that, like, after you finish visiting with Usidore, he'll sometimes, like, try to slip, like, a $1 in your pocket. And you're like, Usidore, I don't need this $1. But you take it anyway.
Oh, I always thought he was stealing from me.
Oh, wait, shit, maybe
It's a
he
little
is.
of, it's a little of both.
I've been slapping the shit out of Usidore.
I don't appreciate that part of it, but sometimes I have a gold coin to give. Sometimes I'm trying to take one because I'm desperate.
Leave a gold, take a gold.
Exactly. That's my whole philosophy. But we're not here to hear my philosophy. We're here to hear the mighty Cawthorn's advice.
Yeah, Usidore,
Yeah.
it feels like what you were trying to say is it's not about you, and I could not agree more.
Do you think I was trying to make it about me?
Well, I noticed when you came in from the back part of the nest, I see you've changed into golden robes, and I've never seen you wear golden robes. It just feels like
Yeah,
this
I was
is,
wondering what the golden robes were signifying.
Oh, well, it's just like we were talking about shiny things, and I was like, maybe I'll... Hey, yo, maybe I'll show off my golden robes.
The old razzle dazzle. Yeah. Okay. That works for me.
And I should say there's about, I want to say 65, 70 birds all in the air staring at you, waiting to pounce. I think the respect for Hawthorne is probably keeping them at bay, but they definitely want to grab you.
Yeah, there's a row of crow friends that...
A murderer's row? Huh?
we have our first murderers reference.
Listeners, at home, I bet you had a pool to see what the runtime was before someone said murder of crows.
We made it about...
That was the free space.
Yeah, 32 minutes? Yeah, I think that was not too bad.
Cawthorn, unless I am forgetting, you said there's 3 main pieces of advice, and you gave us 2. You said, always carry a stick, never forget a face. Was there a third one?
I have one more. I hope this pertains to your situation and is helpful in some way. I feel like it might help if I said it slowly.
Oh, okay. My favorite. Okay.
Always hold a grudge.
Oh.
Wow.
I mean, that's
Pretty good.
kind of our thing.
Yeah.
It works for us. If somebody, tries to feed me a mealworm or not, I mean, never mind. Because I do like mealworms, but if they're like, just leave out sort of birdseed, like, look, I'm not a robin. I'm not like a wren. Don't give me a birdseed.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Then I will remember you. I'll remember your territory.
Yeah.
I'll remember your, where your hut is. And you're going to get swarmed by crows.
Ooh.
We're gonna mess things up. Maybe just once. Like we're not out of control, but we'll keep it in mind. We'll remember.
Cawthorn, can I ask, do you have any particular enemies in the area? Like, obviously the hawk and you had a kind of on-again, off-again thing going, but are there any, like, people or animals around here that you're just like, oh, I hate them?
Look, if I'm being honest, I'm just kind of a grumpy, spiteful person, or a corvid. Like, they're fine. Mm-hmm. They get on my last nerve, but they're not really, nobody's doing anything really terrible. I just don't want to see that dumb hawk flying around. He's always trying to eat like a little bird. Leave a little bird alone. Like you're a big bird. Don't eat your own kind.
Yeah. Eat up is what I would say. Don't eat down, eat up.
Eat up. Focus on sort of a vermin territory, class of a rat. Like if there's a rat, sure. Yeah. Take it. But don't go for a goldfinch.
Yeah.
That just gets on my nerves, that's all. But the problem is me. I acknowledge the problem is me. It's not the animal kingdom. Dudes are just doing what they do.
You're allowed your own thoughts and feelings. I don't think the problem is you. Think it's that upstart hawk coming over here giving you a hard time.
Trying to steal my eggs.
Oh, it wants your eggs?
Well, I had some eggs. Yeah, there was an altercation. I'm not gonna lie. There was an altercation. He's like, just give me one egg. No, I'm not giving you an egg.
Yeah.
You go because you're too lazy to fly down the mountain. He just wants to travel like one peak over because I have eggs. No, that's not happening.
Unbelievable.
By the way, they weren't my eggs. I was keeping them for somebody else because I'm sterile, as we've discussed before.
Sure. You're an empty nester, generally.
Are they donkey eggs?
They are. They are donkey. It's a donkey crow hybrid. Mostly when they come out, they look like donkeys. They don't there's not much crow in them. In fact, I'm not sure there's any crow.
Yeah. Wow.
But they're donkey eggs. Yeah.
Can I suggest we spend at least a little bit of time figuring out what the exact name of a donkey crow hybrid would be? Is it a doe?
Cronky?
Croaky.
I love Cronky.
Cronky's better than Croaky, yeah.
I love Cronky.
The Cronky. I like that a lot. Yeah. And I have to imagine that if you're...
Was that enough time, Arnie?
That was enough.
Spent on that?
Like, sometimes you just nail it with the second one.
I know you're trying to just eat up some time here.
Oh, well, speaking of, we should take another break, and we'll come back with hopefully a bit more advice. Get out of here, Hawk.
Hey, thank you for listening to Hello from the Magic Tavern. A great way to support the podcast is to join our Patreon. You'll get ad-free versions of our entire back catalog, including all the Magic Tavern spin-offs like Offices and Bosses, I Am Spin Tax, Shadow Sit. There are a lot of them. There are 2 new exclusive bonus episodes every month, Discord, all kinds of stuff. To get more information, go to patreon.com/Magic Tavern. That's patreon.com/Magic Tavern.
Ooh, I feel like I've asked so many. Well, let me do 2 more. What's a question you always wish you had been asked?
Ooh, that's good.
Oh, that's a great question.
And guys, sorry I asked so many questions during the break.
And so many of them were about you. That's the thing.
Well, I think that no one ever asks about the time I spend in cemeteries.
Oh.
And
Did you go to cemetery school? Oh, she looks mad.
One of the things that me and my crow friends really like to do is congregate in cemeteries that freak people out because we provide so much atmosphere, and then people are like, oh, that must just be a coincidence. Like, no, it's a graveyard. What do you think? Why else would we be here? We're trying to give you atmosphere. We're trying to make it spooky. We're trying to make it creepy. Oh, and here's another fact that you didn't know. There is a breed of raven that really does just say nevermore. Like it was kind of like passed down. You know, like how sometimes like a mockingbird will make a sound of a car alarm. Mm-hmm. There was this through the ages. Edgar Allan Poe had a raven, taught it to say nevermore, and then its progeny just kept saying nevermore. So you will see ravens in the wild that just go nevermore. It's a real thing.
That's incredible. Now, to your point, if people take issue with ravens and crows and cravens such as yourself spending time in a cemetery, I would make a point to them. Imagine this cemetery was full of parrots. Is that spooky?
Exactly. Or like egrets.
Right.
Like you don't want like a long-legged wading bird in a cemetery. That's just like
ridiculous.
It's not gonna. It's gonna not give you the shivers and keep you up at night.
Arnie, egrets. I've had a few.
I knew it. I knew it.
And I think Cawthorn. I think it's pretty cool to be in a cemetery. I mean, sometimes you go to a cemetery and you see those gross moths. Let's take a minute to figure out what a combination of a gross moth would be.
Like
a moth? A moth?
Like a gross...
a groth.
A groth? Okay, yeah. Those groths.
Like a teen? Like a groth teen?
Yeah, the gross moths. You know, like they wear eyeliner and all in black.
Yeah.
They love all those heated topics that everyone's always talking about.
All those hot topics. Gadzooks, they're everywhere. But these gross moths, or groths, I guess I'll call them, you know, sometimes when they're at the cemetery, I get a little ooged out where I'm like, what are they doing? Are they like summoning demons or something?
Yeah.
Sometimes they are.
They also hang out with those
No, it isn't.
emus.
If there's,
They all-
hang on, Arnie. Hang on. If they're summoning demons from the pits of hell, it's my job to slay demons. Don't say that that's all right. Arnie, sorry, go ahead. That just made me so angry.
I was just going to say that the gross moths are often hanging out with emus, listening to emu music. It probably wasn't worth it, but...
Worth what, Artie?
You know, Cawthorn, I have a question about when you hang out in cemeteries. And I apologize if this is too personal. Are you eating corpses? Like, if you come across a corpse, like,
No,
do you
that's-
eat some of
What
it?
am I, a turkey buzzard?
Oh.
I'm not eating a corpse.
What are you talking
No,
about, Arnie?
I'm
Not even like a nibble?
No, I'm eating like normal stuff. Insects.
Spaghetti.
I like a grain and a nut. If you give me a peanut, I'm your friend for life.
Of course, Cawthorn. We're so sorry. What you don't understand about Arnie is he's from another world.
Yeah.
And on his world, things are crazy. They build buildings straight up into the sky, and they have, instead of horses, they put wheels on top of oil machines. It's crazy over there.
Yeah, it is a little crazy, but
That
interesting.
doesn't sound good. I don't like it.
Yeah.
It's not great.
No.
From the emails I've been getting, it's getting worse every day where I'm from.
Before we go on, I just want to. I notice you're looking at my hookah. I just need to take a couple of hits because it's been a while.
Sure,
Do
yeah,
you?
go for it.
Are you interested? It's like kind of a blackberry flavor, but it's nice. It's like a mellow. You know, the water mellows it out. I don't know if you've ever. Anyway. Yeah, that's good.
If you don't mind sharing, I would
Oh,
partake.
please, please.
Whoa, you some really puffing
Oh,
rings here.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
This is powerful, magical.
Okay, he's clearly falling down a K-hole.
I thought it was only nicotine, but I guess I don't know. Different things hit people differently.
Yeah. Why did his voice do the falling off a mountain sound, but he's just right here?
Or did he float back up? He floated back up.
He held up a sign that said Yelp or Yikes or something. Let me take a... Who are
It tastes good, right?
you? Yeah. Oh,
It's like
sorry,
a
Artie.
fruity, like a fruity berry mix.
Delicious. Sorry, Artie, I forgot rule number 2. I forgot your face. Sorry, I asked who you are. That's Arnie. That's
Yeah.
Arnie, you want to
That's
hit?
me. Sure, I'll do. I've done this before, but just a normal question like, where do I put my mouth?
Arnie, I just want to... Hey,
Is it?
Hey, Arnie,
Do I put my
Arnie.
mouth on this part?
Hey, Arnie, between
Is
the
this
two of
where I
us...
put my mouth?
Is this what your future lover said to you?
Yo.
Yes, that's right. The crow just did a "that's what she said" joke. Said your future lover.
Well, Cawthorn, the hookahs sort of helped relax me, and I feel like I'm ready to ask the big one, the major question I came here for.
I'm ready.
It was recently asked of me, not too long ago, that I give up my abilities. I have some special abilities, and I was asked to sort of give them up, to shed them for the greater good, and I wanted to ask you if I should go ahead and do that.
Well, this is very difficult. I mean, this sounds like a very painful decision, and I would say, before you make the choice, ask yourself, what would I want to do if I didn't have to worry about how anyone else would be affected? And I feel like that should then lead you to make the right decision.
Wow. That's
Because what I get from you is that there's a lot that you somebody asks something from you, you immediately think, how can I make that happen for them? and you don't think about the impact that it's going to have on you.
100%. That's what I need to hear.
Yeah.
Let me dig in my... here, I have one peanut left. I just want to leave that with you as a thank you.
Chunt, that is such a nice gesture. Thank you so much. And in return, I have 2 things for you. I have this stick, which is one of my favorite sticks. It can be used as a pokey thing or a building material, a nesting material. Other uses, I'm sure, as a 3rd grade level intelligence, you could think of better ways to utilize it. But I would also like to give you this feather from my wing. It's a really robust feather, and it has magical powers.
Wow.
Chunt.
Oh, wow. Oh, my...
Tuck it into your shirt. The shirt you wore with a collar, unlike some people who wore a string vest.
Well, I normally don't wear much clothing, but I knew today we were having a very special guest, so I wanted to dress the part, Arnie.
Yeah,
I guess I wanted to dress up.
Yeah, like the sort of badger-sized. It's almost like a tux, like a little mini short-sleeve tux. I really like it. It's I haven't seen anything like it, but I really appreciated you dressing up for this occasion. And
And I love the turquoise cummerbund that you wore with it.
Thank you so much. And again, Cawthorn, I can't apologize enough for how Arnie's dressed. I feel like it's hyper disrespectful.
I think he was thinking about how hot and sweaty he was going to get, and not thinking about where he was going.
Yeah, that's true.
Arnie, this is your journey. You have to think about where you are headed towards, as opposed to where you are right now.
Wow. Arnie, you dress so poorly, you got unsolicited wisdom.
Yeah, but you know what? It really resonates with me. I do have a tendency to focus on what's going to make me most comfortable in the moment, but I don't put enough thought into where am I going? I mean, this podcast has been going on for 10 years and several months. Where are we going? Where am I going? We don't need to solve that right now. I don't need to make this episode about me.
We don't need to dig into those questions right now.
Yeah.
Well, Chunt, you've been given a wonderful magical gift. This gift from this craven, the wonderful Radisson Cawthorn. And I beg your forgiveness for our insolence and thank thee one more time.
Oh, he's angling for a gift.
Gramercies to you, great Cawthorn. I hope that your days are well and your nights are plentiful.
He's really angling for a gift.
So, we shall be on our way unless there's anything
Fine.
left.
Here's a coin and an old key.
Oh, an old key. Wonderful.
The number one thing you don't want to hear before you're given a gift is fine.
I shall cherish these always.
Wow, Cawthorn, thank you so much.
It's been my pleasure. Thank you for, first of all, schooling me in the art of slowing down to sound more pretentious. I appreciate it. This is a lesson that I won't soon forget. I've learned a lot from you three.
Oh.
It was our pleasure.
Oh, boy. He's really milking it.
John, how you doing, buddy? Did you get what you needed from coming up here? I know this is kind of a big day for you.
Yeah, as soon as I got the advice, it was just like a candle went on in my head, and I knew exactly what I needed to do.
Yeah. Okay, great. But don't tell us what that is until next week's episode.
Yeah.
Well, follow me. It's this way down the mountain. Just follow this path. All you have to do is follow that marble rolling down the hill. So, not like
Look, it's going so
of a-
fast.
similar to the one
Sort of a pastel-colored marble, not very
Can't be
shiny.
the same one. Well, let's follow it anyway.
Oh, guys, turn around. It looks like Cawthorn and that hawk are making out pretty heavily.
Ooh.
They're taking little make-out breaks to point at Usidore and laugh? Is that a laugh? I can't tell.
The birds love me, Chunt.
I'm not great at reading beaks, but it seems like they're just both saying yo to each other a lot.
Arnie, look what I put under my shirt. I took one of the donkey eggs. Run! Run!
Run! Oh, no. Run, have cronkies! Run!
I'm going to admit feeling some jealousy over characters who have the option to run away from all this. Usidore the Wizard was played by Matt Young. Chunt the Badger was played by Adal Rifai. Radisson Cawthorn, the magical Craven, was played by inexplicably high-profile guest Aimee Mann. Aimee is on tour all of June to support the 20th anniversary vinyl release of her record Lost in Space. Visit aimeemann.com for tour dates and more info on her sublime music. Hello from the Magic Tavern is an independent production, made possible by supporters of the Magic Tavern Patreon. Patrons get ad-free episodes, all the spin-offs, and at least 2 new bonus episodes each month, even though some of them are about the number of tabs you have open on your browser. And as I was forced to mention earlier, you get access to live show ticket sales. In fact, Patreon supporters are buying tickets to see those live shows right now. To learn more, visit patreon.com/Magic Tavern. Hello from the Magic Tavern is produced by Arnie, Niekamp, Matt Young, and Adal Rifai. Post-production coordination by Garrett Schultz. The new Ryan DeGiorgi of providing a service no one can quantify. Associate producer Anna Havermann. This episode edited by Sage GC. Hello from the Magic Tavern logo by Allard Laban. Magic Tavern theme by Andy Poland.